Grant, your first competitive league game here at Starts Park, and you know, um, perfect start really, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. As it's been talked about through the week, it's the first league game. People ask you what your aim is for the season. First and foremost, you want to go off to a flyer. You want to get a win. It's a home game. You want to make it difficult for teams to be coming here. We've done that today.
Every box was ticked really. If you look at the fact that you've got that clean sheet that you were talking about last week after the game, but also your strikers are scoring goals and creating chances.
Yeah, definitely. You know, people will look upon a game and say, "Oh, Brian Graham scored 2 goals, won them the game." It's a team thing. It's a team that wins games. It's a team that loses games. For a defence to get a clean sheet, and Davy, that's a team thing as well, because we all defend together and we all attack together. But it's a great lift for everyone to get that first clean sheet. And as I say, games can be on a knife edge and wee decisions can go in your favour or against you. Today we get one that goes in their favour, we step up, we tuck the penalty away and it gives the guys a fantastic lift. But you then, in the ascendancy, to go and get a second, and at that time, you know, it can kill the other team off. Unfortunate for us, you know, we could have probably scored a third. Obviously Hamilton then threw everything at you, and we had to be wary of Hamilton. You know, they knocked the ball about well the first half. They did create a couple of chances, although I thought we created a few chances the first half as well. So coming in at 0-0, you know, you're confident in your own team. That's all you can be when it's 0-0. It's not wary of the other team, but confident in yourselves. And I was happy the way the boys performed, and we come away with a 3 points.
Some big decisions for the officials, and we came off on the better end of them.
Yeah, definitely. As I say, sometimes games can be going along even and nice, and luck can go in your favour. Or, you know, today the officials, they awarded us a penalty for where we were. You know, I thought it was a penalty. You know, for a defender like myself, you put your hands on opponents in the box. You know, you're running the risk getting a decision against you. And as I say, it happened for us today, and you'll take it when you get it. So,
looking over the kind of course of the 90 minutes, how representative was that performance of how you want to see your teams playing? You know, in terms of your style of football and what you're talking to about the guys through the week in training, is that a good representation of what we're going to see this season?
Hopefully, yes, definitely. I think you'll ask any manager how they want to play. Every manager wants to get the ball down and play, and we're no different from any other team. You know, and sometimes it's about who starts better. I felt Hamilton, they did start the game well, and they did knock it about, and we had to adapt to that. You know, and if you've got a good shape about you, sometimes that can help you ease your way into the game. And I felt we did that. We got a hold of the ball, and when we did get it in areas that we wanted to hurt Hamilton in, I felt we did, and that opened up opportunities for us. And as I say, we created chances in the first half, and I was happy the way the lads performed today.
And in the periods where Hamilton, as you say, were in the ascendancy, there was plenty of evidence that that team work ethic for last season's still absolutely in place for us.
Yeah, definitely. Every team needs a work ethic and a good team spirit, and we've got that in abundance in there. In the changing room, there's a great spirit, but you have to be able to take it out onto the pitch as well. And you know, I mean, you look at last week, we were chasing the game. We're always behind. So sometimes you do have to throw everything at the opposition. And no disrespect, Hamilton done that the same as what we had to do last week, but we were resolute enough to keep them out. And from my point of view, it's great. You know, you get a clean sheet in any game. You've got to be confident that you're going to score goals, and I'm confident that the team that we've got, we will score goals.
3 competitive games in the bounce there, 3 victories, and we move on to Montrose on Tuesday night. What kind of game are you anticipating then?
Yeah, obviously, you look at last week and the previous week, the cup ties we had at Wick and at home to Berwick. You know, you have to be focused on that one game. Yes, we've had 3 games and 3 wins, but we've got to take the positives for it. We've also, you know, they're finished, they're gone. We've got to focus on Montrose and on what we can do. It's a home tie, which is fantastic for us. And yes, we want to be playing great football out there because it's a fantastic surface. So both teams will want to get the ball down and play, but we'll be looking upon the cup ties, what we can do, because we want to progress.
Well, the team is setting high standards, and let's hope that continues on Tuesday night.
Yeah, definitely.
Cheers, thanks, Grant.
Thank you. Cheers, David.